Hey guys, Ryches here, and welcome back to the Fifa Mobile Road to Glory. It has been a little while again, just over a week and a bit this time, but, trying to get there with the consistent uploads. I ended up missing out on not showing you the final little parts of the 4 seasons, so I'm just quickly showing you here where, luckily I managed to get that James Milner with some extra pushes. There was some extra little snowman points I could get. So I managed to get the James Milner, which is 91 rated, and because I spent just enough, just over 8,000, I was able to get the Blanc. Now, with the gems that I ended up spending during the promotion, I think I probably could have got Ronaldo, but I think it was better for me to focus on getting players that made my team better. Like missing about here and there, I've managed to sort some things out. Obviously, I started out. I'd just got 100 rated before this episode, but I decided to wait and go right. Okay, I need to change my team around anyways, so I'm not going to count that as an actual 100 rated team. So I ended up changing things around, who has like boosts for overalls and for ranks, and therefore managed to get myself a 100 rated team now. Which I think is a great place to be with how much I've put in during my kind of time playing this game. I only play 10-15 minutes at a time here, 10-15 minutes at a time here. You just can't spend 6-7 hours on menus that you can on Ultimate Team sometimes. Even though I know for fact for some people they can't be bothered with that. So yeah, managed to get a 100 rated team. And something that started a week ago was the UEFA Europa League matchups. Works basically a similar sort of way to Champions League ones, except with a trade system now where you get a certain amount of thingy, and each day, I think every 2 days or so it changes. There is a 95, is it the guy from Leicester, who has a really good card, and apparently it is free to play. So I'm gonna try and get that, but again, I never want to promise that I'm gonna get this certain player or this certain card, because I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it. The fact of the matter is that there's a lot of things. But when you're someone who is very similar to people who are casual players of FIFA, where for the casual player, sometimes things are just out of our reach because we don't have time to put everything into the menus, everything into all of our time. Overcommitment, stuff like that. So I think I'm going to try to get him, but I'm also not going to promise it because I know there's potential I'm not going to make it. So yeah, the promotion works very similar to the Champions League one. We'll kind of see if I can get any players. At the moment, I'm just kind of focusing on making my team a little better, improving here, getting chemistry boosts, sort of stuff. I'm also just storing coins and storing things now. I'm tempted to maybe change my team a little bit to have a bit more. It's very similar to what I used to do in FIFA myself, where I couldn't stick to the same team over and over because you get to a point where you're like, oh, that's great now, oh great, I've played all this with this good team, whatever. But you get bored and you're like, right, I want to try this card, I want to try this, I want to try that. So I might change my team fully around. Obviously, keep all the icons because I've got 3 icons now. I've managed to get Blanc. Ashley Cole and David Beckham, so having 3 icons is pretty good, but yeah, I might change my team around maybe, I guess we'll see. I'm in a league now, which is really good, because the perk points just like absolutely shoot up, so my chemistry, instead of having like a maximum of like 1, 2, 4, it's absolutely shot up, and if you can find on forums or on Discord or whatever, if you can find a chance to get into some leagues that do play consistently, like the one that I'm in, and shout out to all those guys. I actually don't know any of them, but it's really helped me improve my team. So big props to all them. You sit there and you go, a league is so perfect because the perk points jump up, and then therefore you can get. I wondered how people got to like 140 chemistry so quickly because of leagues. Because if you win things, you can get 30 odd perk points each time, and it's just kind of perfect for that. And you can boost up and jump up and be really, really high in chemistry. And when you go into those games, you can really, really boost your overall and your chances of winning, especially in versus attack. So currently, over the start, there is a player of the month tournament. It's Bruno Fernandes, standard, because he is someone's absolutely on fire at the moment, especially for United. Luckily for me, and hopefully, I've got 40 player a month already. I need to get a week 3 maybe. I think so, anyways, and then I can actually get him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna try and push, and I'm gonna give it a go, and hopefully I'll be able to. But again, I'm not making any promises. I'm definitely gonna get him. But hopefully, it can be kind of perfect for the team, really. And maybe I could ship out like the Navigator or the James Milner and put him in that position. But yeah, but I'll see if I'm able to do him. I'm gonna make that attempt to, anyways. It's definitely been quite a kind of whirlwind, I think, doing this, because I suppose with like commitments, like you want to upload more, but when the game's not giving you enough, or you feel that you can't contribute enough, it's very, very difficult to motivate yourself to do so, which is why I think, when you're doing like Road to Gold stuff, that's why people are constantly trying to recreate themselves or do a different kind of series, because if EA are not giving you what you feel you need to do content, you end up slacking behind. Like the SBCs on this, there's actually been none in the actual, other than the tutorial. I think one of the first videos I did tutorials, which was back when I didn't actually do any video commentating over. There's not been anything at all. We're in January. Like, we're mid-January, and there's absolutely nothing. And I feel that EA really, really slack on that sometimes, and it doesn't help anyone that's a content creator, because it doesn't leave you motivated enough to try and do A, B, or C. Now, obviously, Team of the Year's come in. I think Team of the Year this week, Target Video, and the FIFA Mobile one. Obviously, they've been doing the vote for just the Ultimate Team one. But again, like, I just know for a fact that Team of the Year is just going to be try and get money, because that's what it's all about. It's all about money. It's not about you hopefully getting that Team of the Year. Let's say Lewandowski, who should definitely get one, by the way. It's more about how you're able to give EA more money, and that's just the sad reality, because Team of the Year is so much fun. I'm looking forward to see what they try and do in this game. Hopefully they do something entertaining, but honestly, my hopes aren't there. Also, there's a notification from McDonald's. Don't know why they send me emails. But, yeah, I feel as though it's important to try and keep a positive mind when doing this. So, again, I'll try and do like a week. So, do one every week. That's going to be an attempt. I'm hoping that Team of the Year gives me some more. I'll try and do the Player of the Month tournament as well. Hopefully I can bring that in the next week or so. But yeah, that's my current team. They're doing quite well. That's my current league as well. Shout out to all those guys who've been helping, because they're constantly active. It's really, really helped me. So hopefully I'm able to get that Bruno Fernandes. But that's going to be it from me, guys. Take care.